Good morning, and welcome to Getting Warmer with George Warmer. Today I'd like to begin by sharing the current economic outlook for Billings. As I mentioned in my third quarter newsletter, several major projects are now underway that promise to significantly impact the economic engine of our city over the next 3 to 5 years. To underscore this momentum, 3 new groundbreaking ceremonies have recently taken place or are about to. Last week, the Chamber hosted the ribbon cutting and groundbreaking for the new ice hockey arena located adjacent to Amen Park. Today, Rocky Vista University celebrates the ribbon cutting for its new veterinary school of medicine. And in just 2 short weeks, Intermountain Health will break ground on a $1 billion hospital, a transformational project for our community. These developments, along with others previously mentioned, are giving Billings a strong economic tailwind that should carry us forward for the next several years. However, this does not mean Billings is immune to national headwinds. Rising costs for steel and other building materials have led to 15 to 20% increases in construction costs for new industrial projects. At the same time, we're seeing a softening demand for shop space, placing downward pressure on lease rates and pushing tenants toward shorter-term leases. The housing market has also felt the effects of sustained higher mortgage rates, which have slowed absorption and brought sales volumes back to pre-COVID levels. There are some encouraging signs in the office sector, which has struggled since the Great Recession of 2008. In particular, we're seeing some green shoots in the small office segment, especially in Midtown and the West End. Another bright spot is the growing demand for office space for sale. However, this area continues to face challenges, mainly due to the disconnect between seller and buyer expectations. Dr. Muller of the University of Denver recently released his first quarter analysis, which reported modest movement across sectors. Office occupancy declined slightly by 0.1%, while rents rose 0.3%. Industrial occupancy fell 2%, but rents increased 0.6%. Apartment occupancy was up 0.1%, with rents also increasing 0.3%. Retail rents grew slightly, even as occupancy dipped 0.1%. And hotel occupancy ticked up 0.1%, with rents rising modestly as well. It remains to be seen what long-term impact decreased government spending, shifting tax policy, and evolving trade negotiations will have on the commercial real estate market. We expect a clearer picture as second quarter numbers begin to come in. Thank you for joining me today for Getting Warmer with George Warmer. As always, feel free to reach out to me with any commercial real estate questions you may have. And I wish you a very warmer day.